Grab your popcorn and dim the lights. We're taking a nostalgic trip through the neon-soaked history of cinema in the Kitchener-Waterloo area. From the golden age of the silver screen to the breezy nights at the drive-in, here is the timeline of where the magic happened between 1940 and 1979. The fabulous 40s and 50s, the boom begins. October 9th, 1941, the curtain rose for the first time at the Fox Theatre in Kitchener, ushering in a new era of local entertainment. June 23rd, 1948, summer nights got a whole lot better when the Sunset Drive-In opened its gates in Galt. December 14th, 1949, just in time for the holidays, the Biltmore Theatre made its grand debut in Kitchener. August 25th, 1950, the iconic KW Drive-In opened in Kitchener, becoming the go-to spot for starlit double features. May 5th, 1955, the drive-in craze continued to sweep the region as the Parkway Drive-In officially opened for business in Kitchener. The 60s, changing tides and star power. 1961, an era ended as 20th Century Theatres officially closed the doors of the Century Theatre in Kitchener. 1964, the Biltmore Theatre reopened on September 16th as the Odeon Theatre.
Look out! Here comes the biggest Bond of all. Thunderball.
July 7th, 1967, National General Cinemas brought some Hollywood glitz to town. They opened the Fairview Cinema in Kitchener with a special appearance by Western star Chill Wills, who was on a marathon run opening 7 NGC theaters that year. The wild 70s, rebrands, revolutions, and rapid changes. April 1st, 1971, no joke, the Odeon Highland opened its doors in Kitchener on April Fool's Day. March 31st, 1972, the Jerry Lewis Cinema opened in Hespeler, Cambridge, but the spotlight was brief. It closed its doors by June. November 9th, 1972, the show must go on. The Cambridge Twin reopened at the former Jerry Lewis site. February 15th, 1973, the Picture Show in Waterloo opened for moviegoers, though it would pivot to live performances later that same year. 1973, Premiere stepped into the spotlight, taking over operations of the Cambridge Twin. March 14th, 1975, a classic gets a makeover. The Fox Theatre in Kitchener officially rebranded and reopened simply as The Cinema. March 21st, 1975, Waterloo welcomed the Majestic Theatre. However, the programming took a turn on October 3rd when it switched to showing adult films. June 27th, 1975, Premiere was on a roll, reopening the Capitol Theatre in Kitchener to the public.
A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away,
Here they come!
Star Wars,
Coming in too fast!
an adventure unlike anything on your planet. It's an epic of heroes and villains and aliens from 1,000 worlds. Star Wars, rated PG.
(1977), a major industry shift occurred as Canadian theaters took the reins from Odeon. November 30th, 1979. We closed out the decade with a bang as Premiere opened the Frederick Mall Twin Cinemas in Kitchener. Thanks for taking this trip down memory lane with us. If you remember catching a flick at any of these legendary spots, let us know. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into local history.